welcome back, Taurus. Let's go ahead and jump straight into your reading. Any information that you may be looking for will be listed in the description, so just check there and let's get into it. I'm going to use, I got the box here just in case anybody wants to know, the Antique Anatomy Tarot, and I'm going to pull 3 overlying cards to start off from there. And on the other side, I'm going to go into like the theme. I'm going to go into career finances, the challenge, all that stuff. So if you want to see that full spread, join me on Patreon. If you're not joined or if you're not over on my Patreon yet, you might as well. That's where I'm going to be posting majority of my content, moving into like the next couple of months with everything that's going on. All right, I'm gonna just let y'all know that now. But let's jump straight in. First card we have is the 9 of Pentacles. So Taurus, this feels like you guys are trying to ball out of control. It's like you guys are having this money mindset and that's what your focus is on. There could be so many different things that you had to pay for, that you had to basically take care of. And now it's like, okay, how can I replenish my finances? How can I make sure that, you know, come the first, my bills are paid? All right. You could also be in the sense of just really wanting to fly solo, especially after realizing that after taking your partner back over and over and over and over again, that it's the same story. If not the same story, it's just different issues for a different day, right? This also feels like you guys just want your own sense of independence, regardless of if you're in a relationship or not. If you're in a relationship especially, this just feels like you're sick and tired of playing the housewife. You're sick and tired of playing the, you know, I'm just gonna sit in the house and be with my boyfriend role. You may want to just live in your own energy, all right? But definitely trying to chase the bag. There may have been like some serious spending that may have happened throughout this month. I also have the Queen of Cups. But in this deck, it's the Queen of Elixirs, which is so cute to me. I don't know. I love this card or this deck. Anyways, with the Queen of Elixirs, this feels like you guys are, like I said, you're more moody during this time frame. You could be feeling like you just need your space, and this could be for many reasons. Your period may be on. You could be just feeling some way psychologically, and it could be manifesting into this energy of irritation or agitation. But I also get the energy of you starting to realize like a lot of the things that you were bypassing before, like, oh, I don't need a man. Oh, I don't need this. I don't need that. It's starting to become a thing where no, I do need those things. I do actually need that. So you could be kind of like going back on your word on certain things, or starting to not necessarily go back on your word, but change your view on things, which is good. You should always want to adapt a new way of seeing things, and you should never be somebody who's stuck in one way of looking at things. You should always want to evolve and change. Beautiful. All right, we have the 5 of Pentacles. All right, so this feels like I said, recovery in terms of money spent, money put out. You could be feeling some type of way with somebody who you may have had more so a physical relationship with. You guys not being in contact right now. But you could also be trying to just keep your personal self-respect intact by not entertaining this individual, because you know that it's bad for you. All right, let's pull some cards from here. I also get the energy where like weight loss may have been something that you've already been kind of participating in. You could be like wanting to get back into like going to the gym or eating cleaner to lose like a couple of pounds. All right, we have solitude and ego. Like I said, you guys really do want to spend time by yourself. Like this just feels like I just want to do me. I just want to go into my center, my zen zone, right? Also with ego, yeah, during this time frame, you're really sick and tired of somebody's shit. Like in terms of them being very egotistical, narcissistic in their response in handling things. You could also be feeling like a family member here is egotistical. A friend of yours is egotistical. And it's like, why is this person like this? Why does this person act like they're so uppity? Or as if they're, you know, their feelings, their opinion is more valuable than yours. And Something with that may come up. All right, let's see what this deck has to say. Energy around love for my Taurus for the next 72 hours. So I have trust. So some of you have serious trust issues. You have a hard time getting closer to someone because of the fact that you've been mistreated or lied to or used in a sense in your past. All right, some of you guys may be getting closer to somebody, and even though you guys have been talking for a while, you're starting to slowly but surely trust them. But that in itself is really taking some time because you've had people show you one side and then behind your back do another thing. Okay, some of you literally need to also trust the process when it comes to new love coming into your life. If you're single, some of you really believe that you're just going to be single for the rest of your life. And that in itself, that belief process is exactly why some of you guys are still single. It is because you believe that you're unworthy of love. It's deeper than just the surface level of, oh, I'll just be single forever. No, do you believe that because you have a subconscious belief or subconscious issues with abandonment, with believing you're not worthy? That's something you really got to take a look at. All right, last two cards. Last two cards for my Taurus. What do they need to hear? All right, so we have communicate clearly and we have unlikely. So yeah, some of you guys do need to make sure you're speaking up for yourself. The worst thing that you could do is play nice until you can't be nice no more. Okay, and that's something that Taurus, you guys have an issue with. It's like, yeah, you can speak up for yourself. You speak up for yourself when you feel comfortable to do so. But for the most part, you guys can play the friend role. You guys can play the nice role way too long until it becomes too much of a problem. Also within your relationship, same thing. This is like bypassing things that you're, seeing as red flags, or bypassing issues where it's like if you just communicate clearly, you and your person could just move on from that. And it doesn't have to become a bigger thing. Also, where some of you guys are wondering whether or not you're going to get back with the ex from like 2 years ago or a year ago, the answer is unlikely. That message was very clear for me. I understood what the hell Spirit was trying to say. All right, there's something here that some of you guys are fixating on that's like far gone out of your life that you have to like accept reality on, Spirit is saying. But I'm going to go on the other side and see what the cards have to say. If you want to join me over there, check out the links listed in the description, and I will see you over there. Bye.